Are you struggling to build a business that's successful? You might be surprised as to the reason why. Stay tuned and I'll reveal it all. Success is readily available to anyone who's willing to put in the work. It's actually waiting for you. What most people don't understand about success is that it has nothing to do with just merely finances or fame. Success is about fulfillment. So if you think about it that way, you can find fulfillment today, here and now, exactly where you are before anything happens or changes, or before you even make a single dollar in your business. Success is just simply fulfillment. I will never forget the day that I went to a dinner hosted by Gary Vaynerchuk, the man himself. And as I got up to ask a question, I pre-framed it sharing a couple of my goals and my thoughts about my life and what success looked like to me. Good old Uncle Gary managed to share with me gracefully in front of the entire dinner party that my goals were nothing more than arbitrary numbers. They had no meaning. And he warned me against a chase for success that would leave me feeling unfulfilled. Man, was he ever right. It's really interesting because I've built a business that ultimately has a massive platform, phenomenal finances, but at the end of the day, I found myself at a peak, at a high point in my business, recognizing that I hadn't achieved the fulfillment that I was looking for. Fulfillment comes when you recognize what your soul longs to do. Does your soul long to be close with your spouse, or to spend more time with your kids, or actually help people in need? And for me, it was a combination of all of those things. As I identified that those were the things that my soul was longing for, and I began to strive after those, not just after fame or finance or success, I discovered that the greatest fulfillment, the greatest success was in searching for those exact things. Another way to think about this is that success and the journey for success is almost like hiking a mountain. And I remember I got to the very top of the mountain. I had achieved what most people would consider to be success, only to stand at the very top with the flag in my hand, realizing I'm alone. There's no one else here. No one else can enjoy this moment with me. And in that moment, I discovered exactly what Gary Vaynerchuk was warning me about, that arbitrary numbers mean absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. Because my family, my friends, and other people who needed support were still at the base of the mountain, looking up and desperately wanting a shot at the mountain. Now, what that looks like for me means going back down and daring to hike the mountain again, daring to climb it again, only this time, I want to bring up as many people as humanly possible. And the beautiful thing is you can start that process today instead of waiting until you've already climbed the mountain only to find that there's no fulfillment at the top. So if you have found yourself chasing arbitrary numbers or a definition of success that is ultimately going to leave you without fulfillment, I highly recommend that you jump on in to my Mindset Manifesto. It's a manifesto that I created for you based on my experience and based on the experiences that you're likely to have as an entrepreneur. So if you click the link below, you can get full access to a whole host of downloadable digital prints. So you can print them out, put them on your wall, turn them into your desktop, and ultimately begin with reprogramming your mindset towards success. Oh, and as always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with me in the comments what you thought about this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a single video. I'll catch you next time.